Good morning, Jay. Nice to see you again. Thank you very much for the time today. I know you've got a busy schedule, but I really appreciate the time this morning.
Shane, it's always great to see you, but busy's an understatement. But you know what? Like, you've been pestering me so much these last few days with all those phone calls that I thought this would be the only thing to do to get you to stop calling me.
And Jay, you are correct. I've been contacting you a lot lately. I apologize. I didn't mean to come across as I was pestering you, but got some really exciting news. We're working on what we call a Grainger discount program, and I'm really excited about it. And I wanted to actually talk to you a little bit about it.
Stop right there. Grainger pricing, you guys are way too high. I've told you this before. You're 30% higher than McMaster, and they're so much easier to use than Grainger.
Jay, I hear you. You know, I understand that pricing is definitely always a concern, and I do understand that ease of use with your vendors is very important. You know, whether it's your tool crib assistant, or whether it's the plumber or the electrician, that ease of use is obviously a big deal for your team. I do have a quick question for you though. In the past we have spoken about driving efficiencies. Is that still a big initiative here within your company?
Yeah, you better believe it is. I mean, I've told you what's going on this year, right? About how I've got a 10% reduction of my sales force or my workforce, and I've got to pull different people from different departments now just to cover that tool crib back there. You
know, Jay, and you bring up a good point. I was here. I think it was 2 weeks ago, and I was walking in the back near the crib, and you know, obviously I've known Susan for a long time, and she's in purchasing, and I did actually notice that there she was replenishing inventory in the crib. Definitely a stressful task you have ahead of you, and I've known you for a long time, and it speaks volumes about your leadership style. So, Jay, when we talk about managing your inventory at the back, do you know how long is this taking your team? A week? Or?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've pulled Susan in the back from purchasing, right? I'm pulling people from different departments. I've probably got about 4 to 5 hours a week. That's probably what it takes us right now to manage that whole process.
Okay, so 4 to 5 hours, 2 departments.
Yeah.
Right? Obviously, a lot of your folks spending time in areas they shouldn't be, right?
Yeah, I had to let a guy go, so I've got to pull people in. What am I going to do?
So Jay, what if we come in and help you with that 4 to 5 hours? What?
Shane, come on, man. We're talking. Yeah, you're talking about that machine again. We've told you guys we don't want those Grainger machines. Don't want them in the building. It's not an option.
So Jay, last time I was here, you made it pretty clear that you don't want the machines. I put some literature together for you today, and what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about was our on-site inventory management offering. Now, you know, we call it keep stock, but inventory management, where our gentleman would come in and help you with that 4 to 5 hours and give that time back to you where Susan can sit down and focus on her purchasing.
I mean, this is great, and like, this is something that I'd be interested in, but we don't buy anything from you guys today.
And Jay, you're spot on. And I think this is a good time for me to now speak a little bit about, you know, our discount program. And my thoughts are, you know, here you've got the tool crib. Could we potentially come in, maybe work with Susan or your tool crib attendant, identify the fast-moving SKUs, cross the items over. From there, what we do, Jay, is we identify what commodity these SKUs fit into, and that's when I come in and give you a total proposal that will cover the discount program with this resource that we're bringing in to help you manage your inventory.
I mean, Shane, if we don't get the machines, and you can save me money, and you can give me those hours back, that's something I'm interested in talking about.
Jay, I tell you what, I'll follow up this afternoon with an email to recap what we discussed today, our next steps. You take a look at it, you let me know what day we can come in, and I really, really am excited about coming out with a proposal for you and your team.
That sounds great, Shane.
Sounds good. Jay, thank you very much for your time today.
Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.